hello everyone. I think you can guess where we are, but we're here for a certain reason. We're meeting a subscriber, a viewer of our channel, who's been with, well, I think he's been with us since day one.
He has, and he's sent off lots of gifts. The famous orange chateaudelaferte hat.
The beanie, he did, yes, he has sent us many things. But he's coming over first, so he's over from California, and well, we'll introduce him later, but we're going to try and cram in as many sites as we can for everyone to see, and something special that you're all going to enjoy later on. Package has arrived.
In the form of...
Everyone knows Kirk. A lot of us, our viewers, know Kirk. So, body clock, where would your body clock be at the moment if you were back in America?
I don't know.
2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, yeah, it'd probably be, about 2 o'clock.
So he only arrived yesterday and he's up already. Looks like he's off skiing, but you know. So we're going to do the round. So first stop, London Eye. One of the problems I have with my good lady is she will not cross the road unless she sees the green man. Doesn't matter, the road's empty, there's not a single thing on it. Yeah, don't cross unless we see a green man. I don't know what Carol's doing, but it looks like she's about to dive off the board. She's doing a tour guide impression, but I said she needs an umbrella to be walking around. I think she's really enjoying it. We take bookings every week for tours around here if anyone else is interested. This building is stunning. Look at the architect on this, and the pillars. We're just kind of across Whitehall now, so these are the war rooms. We're going to make our way down to where they actually have the horses, etc., for the changing of the guard, and we'll walk down Pall Mall towards Buckingham Palace. Like a couple of old women, these two chatting away. This is going to be a long day. So now we're at the headquarters of the Household Cavalry. We're going to wander through and then back out onto the Pall Mall. That's a stunning sight, even if he doesn't agree. We're on a mission because they shut most of the road, so we only just managed to catch the tail end of it. You've never seen Carol's legs move so fast, eh, Kirk? She is flying.
She's moving.
She is moving. But we're hoping we can just get them going in, but I can't promise you. Well, sorry folks, but that's the closest we're going to get at the moment.
Next Sunday you're here, get up earlier, get here earlier. You might be able to see them.
There's the King's View looking out of Buckingham Palace down Pall Mall, and right at the very end where you've got Whitehall. Behind there, you can't see it from here at the moment. Maybe forget to ask what it is, Trafalgar Square, so it gives you an idea where we are and what direction we're looking at. I think what we're going to do, we're going to go to the gardens up there, and we're going to take Kirk to see the Brits. We've got to come and see the Brits when you're in it. And then we'll, from there, we're going to head over to Harrods. We're in Harrods. It seemed pretty standard when we first walked in. I mean, long time since I've been here, but actually now I'm in the middle of it with the escalators, etc. I've forgotten how impressive this place is. Can't afford to buy anything in here. Maybe the tap water. Don't touch! If you can't afford it, don't touch it. Well, we're still in Harrods and we thought we'd pop into that cafe, but I was not expecting this. Very, very posh. And now I'm lost as well, so let's see. Ah, the outside seating area. And well, at least you get a view from up here, I hope. Okay. So one of the requests from them is I had to bring them to a rose garden. Kirk actually supplied Carol while we were at the chateau a couple of roses, which we did bring back. They are in the lodge. But we'll have a wander around. This is our little respite. Poor Carol, when she legged it over to Buckingham Palace, her legs have all gone jelly now. I think I need to refuel her. But what a day. Seriously, what a day. I think it's 26 degrees here today. Couldn't have asked. Luckily there's a nice breeze as well, so let's have a wander around. Why am I filming this, you're wondering? Well, it's a tree upside down. This is so cool. Zach would love this. Although the thought of bringing Zach to London, yeah, maybe not. Cool little den. Now, we're going to wander up to the lake now. And we're in Hyde Park, in case anyone's wondering. And if we were to keep walking down that way, we'd actually slowly walk towards Lady Diana's place, actually. It's really strange, but whenever I bring friends up here or friends from abroad, they never can understand that we're in a city of London, yet we have numerous parks like this, which you wouldn't think. Kirk was telling me where he lives, they just don't have parks. But yes, not really one for sailing on, but very busy for the boats. I'm hoping there'll be some cygnets. But not here, down at our pond where we live. The swans are having there. We just had 8 cygnets actually. So small, so fluffy, but no, I don't see any here today. So after doing Harrods, we walked across. We thought, you don't really see a lot with the architect here, and Kirk really wanted to see something architectural. So I brought you guys here before, Liberty. So I'm going to wander down here, but this to me is a stunning architectural building. This is the one, if you remember, when we get inside you can really see all the woodwork inside there. And yeah, now you can see what I mean. What a building. If Carol wants to go shopping, I'm more than happy to stay here and let her go shopping. Which one looks like Carol? Oh, there. She gave me the birdie. How dare she? Anyway, let's have a wander in and I'll show you how impressive it is. And actually, you won't know this, but it smells nice. So we've come down from Liberty, which up on New Oxford Street, and we're just coming down Regent Street, but I just thought I'd stop, show you this. Apart from the bus, it's just decided to finish my view, typical. What a building, enormous building. Underneath the where the buses are, you can't see, is all the retail shops. Can you do me a favour, mate? We've got Kirk down here at Carol. I want to see the bridge go up. He's never seen it before. So I'm hoping you or Rodney can pull a few strings for me. Well, I'm thinking now, is there any way next 5 minutes you can make a call? Diamond geezer, you're a hero. Right, okay, in that case, I owe you one and I'll talk to you soon. And he done it. Good old Del boy. He's managed to get the bridge up. I don't know how we swung that one. The things I have to do for our friends. What a sight. Oh, we've been here plenty of times before, but we're back at the Sky Garden. But as I said to all of you guys, if you ever come here, come to the Sky Garden. It's the best views ever in London, as we're going to find out. So I bring them all the way up the Sky Garden for the view, and they're more interested in flipping flowers. What am I doing? I hope I get tipped well for this tour. Although I don't like it, we're going to wander outside and see the view again. It's quite nice actually with the sun dropping down. High enough for you?
Yeah.
You won't go to the edge.
No, don't blame me, I don't like going to the edge either.
Oh, look, there's a helipad on that cruiser.
So as you can see, Tower of London down there. Now what I was hoping to show you is, they've done this before, but they've only done a small section. If I zoom in, you might just see the poppies that were put out for the VE Day, Victory in Europe. And they haven't even moved around too much. Unfortunately, we're too far away. So we're going to walk down there later on and see if we can properly see them. But I just wanted to show you that they did a small... Now I did hear, or I did read actually, that one of the guys making these poppies lost two of his fingers. But he was so proud of what he was doing that actually he wasn't upset about it. I know I would have been. Maybe that's why they're red. But yeah, we'll have a wander down and have a look. Well, I found some of the poppies. They are actually at, well, the Traitors Gate, which we're going to come down to. This is, as I said, celebrate the VE Day, the end of the Second World War. And these are back on loan actually from where they were before, at the War Museum. But yeah, they're actually in the moat. Whoa. Right, next stop. Al needs to rest her legs. Don't blame her actually. Kirk and I have dragged us so fast around London trying to get everything. We're going to go over to St Katharine's, which we've shown you before. We like going there for our breakfast. We're going to see if we can get to dinner, but let's see if we can treat Kirk to fish and chips. Let's do something English. So while we're in St Katharine's, I thought I'd show you Carol's new barge. back where we started. Two very, very tired campers who've toured the whole of London, and I do mean the whole of London. This Kirk is ready to go to bed. He looks like, actually, he could be one of the homeless. I'm going to get him a cardboard box. He can have a little crash out there. And Carol's on the Bacardi and Coke. But yes, that was a very, very good day. Really enjoyed that, actually. And I must get up here again. I was expecting to be more entertainment actually tonight. It was a bit disappointing. We've been telling Kirk how much this place comes alive at night. They either knew we were coming or something, but yeah, it's very quiet tonight, but doesn't mean we can't have a bit of fun. We're off to the bar.